Team of the Year is here, and I thought I would let you guys know what my Team of the Year is. So yeah, here we are. I made a little graphic for it, and we've gone with the traditional 4-3-3 formation here. As for the goalkeeper, to start things off, no, it was between two people for me. Emi Martinez and Unai Simon. Now, of course, Emi Martinez was a huge part of Aston Villa getting into the Champions League last season. And of course, he won the Copa America or Argentina again. Excuse me. But I do believe that Unai Simon had the better campaign out of the two because I believe that, of course, Bilbao, he's vital for them. And of course, they finished in a Europa League position last season and they won the Copa del Rey, which is absolutely huge for them. Absolutely huge. And of course, Unai Simon was a big part of Spain's team to win the Euros last year. So I feel like this is a justified pick. Right back, I've gone with Frimpong, as I believe that, of course, he was a vital part of Bayer Leverkusen going unbeaten in the Bundesliga last season, and yeah, he was one of the main men for them. One of the main men, of course, him and Grimaldo on the other side, which is obviously vital in their system. At centre back, I've decided the right centre back. I've gone with William Saliba of Arsenal. Yes, Arsenal may not have won anything, but they obviously pushed Man City all the way, and Saliba was a key part of that, being able to do that. But as a centre back partner, I have decided to go with Gvardiol. Yes, he came into Man City, had a very good season. Very good season, and obviously can be deployed at left back as well, but I've decided to put him at centre back here in this team. Because who I've gone with at left back, I have gone with Grimaldo. Yes, I mentioned him earlier, but I have gone with Grimaldo here. Yep, of course, him and Frimpong vital to Leverkusen's system, and they were both vital in how Leverkusen managed to win the Bundesliga invincible last season, where they did the domestic. They won not Portuguese, the German Cup, undefeated as well, which was absolutely mad. The only loss they took was in the Europa League final against Atalanta, which was mad. Moving on to the midfield now, I have decided to, obviously, it's CDM, Rodri. I mean, it had to be Rodri. It had to be Rodri. I mean, you've seen this season, when Man City have not had Rodri, they've struggled. And you've seen it at first hand. And of course, he's the Ballon d'Or winner. You have to have the Ballon d'Or winner in here. Alongside him in the midfield, in the more advanced midfield positions, I've decided to go with Cole Palmer, who had a superb season for Chelsea last season. Pretty much their only main threat in terms of goals and assists and stuff. And he pretty much carried that team on his back. And alongside him, you're probably thinking I've gone with Jude Bellingham here, but nope, I've gone with Florian Wirtz, another Bayer Leverkusen player. And of course, he was vital to them winning the Bundesliga last season. I know that people might be mad at me for not going with Jude Bellingham, but I feel like across the whole calendar year, 2024, of course, he started last season unbelievably. But then as soon as I got to the new year, 2024, and that, he kind of fell off. He did fall off. And I know he was a big player for England at the Euros, but he wasn't that good. Yes, he got England through. He won us the game against Serbia, and he managed to score the equaliser against Slovakia. Otherwise, we would have been out of the tournament. So I hold my hands up there. That's fair enough. But I still think he had a pretty underwhelming tournament for his standards, and his standards did drop off from Madrid. And you've even seen it this season. He's only really starting to get back into form now. So yeah, that's why I've gone with Florian Wirtz. Although now the attackers, which is definitely the best part. Right wing, I have gone with Mohamed Salah. I mean, I had to, really, because Salah he's so underrated. Mohamed Salah is so underrated, he really is. He's never even been a shout for Ballon d'Or, yet he's always putting in consistent numbers for Liverpool. And if this is to be his last season at Liverpool, then I'm sure that he'd be wanting to win them the Premier League and maybe the Champions League as well. Up top, I've gone with Harry Kane. Yes, he may not have won anything, and the trophy curse is still real for him, but I feel like he definitely. Well, I mean, he broke the Bundesliga goal scoring record, so in his debut season as well at Bayern. But I reckon he probably will break that trophy curse this season I mean, Bayern Munich are currently sat top of the Bundesliga, so I do feel like they will break that. And on the left wing, I've gone with Lamine Yamal. I know people are probably screaming at me for not having Vinicius Jr., but the way I see it is, Vinicius Jr. is crap for Brazil. Lamine Yamal, he's done it for Barca, and he was a big part of Spain's team that won the Euros. Vital part. I'd honestly say him and Nico Williams were the most important players in that Spain team that won the Euros. And yeah, Lamine Yamal, I mean, like I said, Vinicius Jr., yes, he's done it for Madrid, and he got second in the Ballon d'Or, whether you agree with that or not, but he got second in the Ballon d'Or, yes, I understand that. But at the end of the day, when it was the Copa America, he was crap for Brazil. He wasn't even the best player for Brazil. It was like Rafinha. So that's what's swayed it here for me. Because Yamal turned up for club and for country, whereas Vinicius Jr. only seemed to turn up for Madrid. He hasn't done anything in a Brazil shirt. He's done absolutely nothing in a Brazil shirt. So that's why I've chose Lamine Yamal. As for the manager of the season, of the year even, I would go with Xabi Alonso. I'd go with Xabi Alonso purely because of, obviously, the football the Leverkusen were playing, and of course the fact that they went invincible in the Bundesliga and the DFB Pokal. Absolutely huge. The only loss they took last season was against Atalanta in the Europa League final. My manager of the year would be Xabi Alonso. But that's my team of the year, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. I imagine I am definitely going to get some hate for not having Jude Bellingham or Vinicius Jr. in here, but my opinion. So yeah, you can let me know your opinions in the comment section below. Be interested to hear them. Whether you think I've got my team spot on or whether there's absolute mares. But yeah, I want to thank you all for watching this video. Looking forward to seeing your team in the years in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.